using that traction compound to make that pass to get clear. They're bottled up behind Brandon, though.
Hey, Steve, you mentioned how bad it was. Oh, trouble, and Riley Herbst is in trouble, Rick.
Big damage to the back of that car. As a matter of fact, it's almost all gone, as the 18 of Riley Herbst will bring out caution number 1 before the competition caution comes out.
See, Riley right on the bottom of the racetrack where he needs to be. Noah right behind him. Yeah. We talked about the aggressiveness of Noah Gragson before this race started.
I don't get it. I just don't get it 5 laps into the race why you have to be that aggressive on a slick racetrack with Riley in front of him. I know Noah didn't drive in there with the intention of wrecking the 18. We didn't see the last 2 or 3 laps. Maybe the 18 was holding him up. We only saw the end of the story, but definitely pushing the issue early. That was for the 10th position. So
cut that 18 break and keep both of them, from wrecking right there.
These drivers, these young drivers, Noah.
Traction compound, he says, man, it's too early for that. I'm going to get back here and get in line and be smart. Big wreck on the back straightaway.
Myatt Snider in the 93 has a lot of damage to the rear of that car.
Jeff, you just mentioned the points in Riley Herbst's situation.
There's Myatt ahead of this. Oh, man, he just gets run over off of the corner, it looked like.
Was a 5 up there? Did he get into his bumper?
Man, it looked like it. Hard to tell whether Myatt was out of the gas. It looks like to me he just gets run over off of turn 2 here.
That's Matt Mills in the 5. So early aggressive racing here at
pieces. So when they hit the racetrack, you see right here, oh, contact from the 98, more contact between cars, sends the 10 up the racetrack. Hard impact, but as you mentioned, Rick, the body itself kind of stays in its current shape.
Ross Chastain fighting to keep a streak alive.
98 tight with you.
Yes, so the caution.
Inside.
52 cars in defense.
Right side here, guys.
And so now Kody Vanderwal has brought out the caution. Happened with the 52 here. Look how far up and out of the position he was in.
So right there at that point, he needs to be in the throttle. You got a lot of young drivers when they're backing up the racetrack can stand in the gas, spinning the rear tire. Position from Noah now, 5th place.
This is where that
21. Yeah, the 21 had some debris on the grease still.
Alfredo hard into the wall.
Get ready, guys. Right side. Caution's out. Caution's out.
That wreck started all the way back on corner entry. He had clean air, running laps. He let a couple guys go by, and looks like the right front tire is up. Drivers, it looks to me like he just cooks it in a little too hot. Look, it is outside the groove.
Look how
right
high
here.
he is.
Yeah.
Look, they had these, they had the trucks were on the racetrack under this last caution, blowing debris from the top of the racetrack down into the PJ1. And all that sticks to that PJ1. And those guys, I was talking about it earlier. If you get, where they're running in the PJ1 is fine, but just outside of that is completely dirty. And he gets into that, he lifts out of the gas, turns the wheel all the way left, and he still can't keep it out of the fence because take the lead of this race. We always battle for third here, getting a little close.
Oh boy. Hard into the wall is Gragson.
We talked about it, that he's starting to get a reputation by other people. Buddy, no deck lid. That's going to be tough with no deck lid.
It's not over. He stayed in the gas. Back into the wall he goes.
Caution. Inside.
Caution's come out. He's going to try to get to pit road.
Don't go to pit road.
Other cars, is it contact or is it air?
No contact.
Nope, I think that's all air. The 9 chases it up and runs out of real estate.
Yeah, it didn't look like there was contact. Let's look at this angle. He's loose. Yeah, never touched him.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier in the show, how you'd be really surprised at what the car behind can do to the car out front. Getting on that quarter panel can really move you around if you're the lead car.
And then down here at this end with the damage, flat tires, no sheet metal, no downforce. All right, so drivers, I'm going to put this...
He drove in there like it was perfectly fine. He never slowed down.
So I got to put this on you guys, right? So I feel a lot of confidence as a crew chief. When I see contact, I could call it. But right there, no contact. Is that dirty racing by Cindric, or is that just an unfortunate air getting Gragson's